The ominous man from Amsterdam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Weighing in at 215 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Aleister Black.
He's the dark, the moody, the intimidating Aleister Black.
Did you just call him moody? The ominous man from Amsterdam has been lying in wait, begging for someone to pick a fight. Well, he's found one tonight.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT champion, and now the main roster will fade to black.
The story of his life is tattooed on his body. Aleister Black, discipline, the name of the game for this man.
And the sole of his foot is tattooed on the body of others. One of the most dangerous strikers in the business.
Here comes the Kingslayer!
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE.
Seth Rollins, driven by the cheers of the WWE Universe, has become one of the most decorated competitors of all time. He has the talent, the ability, and the fire to accomplish any feat or take down any opponent he sets his sights on.
And then across the way you have the man, the myth, the mystery, Aleister Black.
I'd say you never know what Aleister Black's thinking, but he's made it abundantly clear. The only thing on his mind is
All the way for the top.
elbow drop.
As far as striking ability goes, you can't get much better than Aleister Black.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Michael. I can't imagine a good strategy to defend against his kicks.
Here's a strategy, Saxton. Avoid him. Was free.
Touché, Corey. Great thought.
That's why they pay me the big bucks and you still live at home with your parents.
Look at this.
Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Beautiful suplex. Ah, foot just stomping down. What a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Into the pin attempt.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE, multiple tag team titles and multiple WWE championships. But we shouldn't forget, before all that, Rollins was the first ever NXT champion. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys that's ushered in a new era of talent here in the WWE.
Yeah, that would be an accurate assessment from you, Saxton. I'm a little surprised. But to elaborate on your point, before NXT was the force it is now, it was a whisper, a secret that Seth Rollins was the leader of.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. It was NXT TakeOver Orlando where we first laid eyes on Aleister Black. And guys, I think it's safe to say that the Dutch Destroyer lived up to the lofty expectations that night. You're stepping into the ring with a dangerous man when you face the ominous man from Amsterdam.
And on the other side is Seth Rollins, slayer of kings, beasts, and men. You can't underestimate the power and drive of a man like Rollins.
How could you underestimate him? The man's resume lists just about every accolade you could hope to hold as a WWE competitor.
Bam! Suplex! Dragon Slayer! Inverted suplex!
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. Ooh, what impact!
Oh, what a counter. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. Picture perfect drop kick. Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
At the end of the night, guys, when other superstars go home or back to their hotel, Aleister Black simply disappears into the darkness. And I'm not kidding. I've seen it. I still have nightmares about it.
Sissy. Really just laying it in.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. Bringing it back into the ring. Well, unlike Byron, I have yet to see Aleister Black disappear into the darkness after his show, but I will tell you that the Dutch Destroyer has done quite a job carving his own dark path here in WWE.
And I can tell you with all certainty, Michael Cole, that's a path nobody wants to be on.
Oh, knees!
Did you hear that?
Seth Rollins faltering just a bit.
A little too early to worry. It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Spinning arm breaker.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Rollins very comfortable up there. Here we go. Salt! You see that height. Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE. Multiple tag team titles and multiple WWE championships. But we shouldn't forget, before all that, Rollins was the first ever NXT champion. Seth Rollins is going up. Oh my God. Oh, again! He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Caught a super kick!
Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys.
Look out!
Stop! And will this be it?
Yes!
1, 2. He's still in it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Seth Rollins once again strikes from the... Look at this.
Oh, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. And the referee starts his 10 count. Boom, what a roundhouse.
A beautiful counter courtesy of Seth Rollins. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Well, that's bad. Seth Rollins' face is making me weak to my stomach.
Back in from the floor. Time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown. Bam! Rollins looking for it.
Right to the pressure on that. Can he score the pin? Too close for comfort.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Nice offense from Seth Rollins.
The Kingslayer is rolling. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Black reached into the abyss to get the shoulder up there.
Seth Rollins once again strikes from the top. Whoa! Salt! You see that height? For the win! 2! Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Referee in position. 2!
Just when you thought it was over. Wow!
Boom, what impact! The Kingslayer is dominating.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Wow!
Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Hooked him.
Oh, Seth got him there.
Big move by the Architect. Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect. Look out.
The stomp.
Get that instant replay ready. The big gun fired yet again.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
And Seth Rollins is the winner.
And now we take a look back at what went wrong for the ominous man from Amsterdam. Who could forget this?
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Maybe Aleister Black should...
Things are... I think business is about to pick up.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Focused attack on the back. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown. Ooh.
Rollins in full control here.
Knee strike to the face. This is a cataclysmic collision. First, the monster among men.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Strowman and Reigns have thrown everything at one another. They put each other in mortal danger, but neither one has been able to keep the other man down.
Remember, for so many months, Strowman ran through every single man that stood in his way. He just wanted, he demanded competition. Well, Strowman got that in the form of the big dog.
Here comes the big dog.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
It is absolutely incredible to me that Roman Reigns does not seem to be intimidated in the least by Braun Strowman.
This is what Roman Reigns lives for, the big fight, the pressure, the spotlight that comes with the moment. This is where Roman Reigns is at home. And I guarantee you Reigns is fully aware that he is going to be pushed.
Braun Braun Strowman warned Roman Reigns and said, "You can't escape this nightmare. You can't escape me."
Roman Reigns is not going to allow himself to be disrespected or intimidated, not by Braun Strowman or anyone else.
Mark my words, gentlemen, it's about to be on. The big dog may have bitten off more than he can chew with Braun Strowman, but Braun knows he cannot take Roman Reigns lightly. This has gone far beyond the will to win. This is the war to end all wars.
Both men have suffered enormous punishment. This is a critical point in the match.
What must Roman be thinking? What else does Braun have to do?
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good. Ouch! Sit out, powerbomb.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Nothing fancy here.
Roman Reigns must stay away from Braun Strowman. Stay away from that long reach and use his quickness to mount sustained offense. Byron, do you agree?
Strowman likes to work quick, and when it comes down to it, he knows he cannot mess around with Roman.
For Roman, it's going to come down to timing. He must find that opening and pick his spot. Braun wants to eliminate the possibility of that scenario.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Oh, again! Earth-shattering offense from Braun.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands.
Incoming!
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Braun Strowman faltering some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Full speed running body press. You like that?
Yep.
This is going to be big. Look out!
Diving knee drop. Here goes Braun Strowman.
Strowman. Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
That can't be enough, can it? And Roman Reigns powers out.
He just powered out there, Cole. Braun has him up. Braun takes him down.
Will he be able to capitalize?
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed. That's all right, Cole. Big-time hammer fist.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Overhand right lands. Oh, stun gun.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
No person could take much more of this, and Roman Reigns is not looking good.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
All the way to the
floor.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, impactful slam.
Strowman is feeling it right here.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
That'll put a strain on the back.
Braun Strowman taking no prisoners.
Watching that never gets old.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
Unfortunately for Braun's opponent, as you can see, he got those hands. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Almost forgot about this one.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Guys, I got to tell you.
What's coming next?
Taking their time.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
What a boot!
Big punch finds its mark. Strowman. And then you become one with the match.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
With a sister